All right. One of my viewers asked if I would do some checkpoint challenge. So I'm in my 22 account. It's not going to matter which account you're in. I'm not sure. I was talking to somebody, and I can't remember if it's Kevin or Kyle or somebody about like depending on. I think the who you're getting matched up with here is very similar to like just normal one-on-one. So like based off of your like higher wins. I don't know if it'll be, I'm not sure how it'll be here. So I played a couple with my 77, and I think I played a few with my auto account, and it seemed like there was a difference. So let's see. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Thor's Hammer 7. Jeez. This looks like more like the pro wins as opposed to rookie. I don't even remember this hole. And I can't believe that we were hitting off that island, because I freaking hate hitting off islands like that. The deal is, I think if you just lay up over there, you could probably make it. But there we go. Well, I guess it just depends on what our secondary club is. I wasn't paying attention. I know that our driver, it's hey, 4.8, 4.6 rings. .6 rings. Right back along the red line. Max curl. And 7,000 rings, great on the inside. And I had 5 rings there. I left myself 5 rings because I didn't want to have to adjust over the edge. Do we have access to what our clubs are? Ah, it's a Sniper 5. All right. Sniper, level 5. Sniper 5. All right, we got some work to do here. Two. Jeez. There's no way. I mean, even if I tried to bounce it, there's no way. All right. We'll try and rough bump it into that spot and at least get up there as close as I can. I have no idea. How do I access my clubs? Do we not get access to what clubs we have in the bag, or is it just we got a Kingfisher 8 there? Jeez, that's an awesome freaking car. I might be closer than that. I might actually be in wedge. Kingfisher 8 is 100% accurate. Short iron, Kingfisher 8. I think I'm going to be in wedge. I am in Kingfisher. There's minimum club. Awesome. 6-3. 6-3. Minimum club 3.6 rings. There's 3-6. Perfect. In the hole. Excellent. Excellent. I'm using the app, so I got the app up on my phone. Some of these clubs like that Sniper, I know what that deal is, but that club right there, it was a 6-3 win. I added on 10%. Should be 100%. So if it was a 6-3 win and I added on 10%, that would be like 6. So it'd be like 6-9, pretty close to 7. So 6-8. That club's super accurate. Actually, might be more accurate than I was doing hand numbers there. All right, there's one. I think on some of these you have to win more than one. If I remember correctly, as you go up the scales, you got to win more than one to get the chest, which kind of blows. A horizon. I got my horizon up to the next level. All right, here we go. First thing we need to do is figure out what driver we got. I kind of like to go in second. Is there a way? There must be a way, and I'm just not seeing it. Randomizing clubs, or did they only show them to you once and then that's it? Fuck, that's pretty grim. Quarterback 8, Viper 3, Hornet 6. Quarterback, Viper. Alright, the Viper. Let's see what we can get. Quarterback, Viper 3. Quarterback 8. Seems like there was a Hornet in there. I wasn't paying attention to it. Now, where on here, is there somewhere on here where we can... No, I guess not. What is the deal? I thought there was before. It seemed like I was out here once before and you could check on your clubs. Okay, so I'm in a quarterback. The wind is 4-4. Where the hell am I going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where I'm going now. Hey. Swap the ball. There we go. Dumbass. Okay. What do I have in here? A Grim Reaper and a Hornet 6. Grim Reaper and a Hornet 6. Grim Reaper, Hornet 6. Hornet 6. That'll be not that I'm gonna be in my Hornet. From here I'll probably be in my Viper 3. The big Viper. Which way is the wind blowing? Wind is blowing that way. All right, I am ready. The deal is, this is actually pretty damn tough. I mean, I've been shooting these videos for a long time, and if you're watching this right now, you've probably watched me before. I don't have any problems talking when I'm playing, but here, I'm having to do a lot of number crunching. The Viper. And I got no freaking topspin. No topspin, but I'm going for that. I mean, there's really no way with that headwind that it's going to make it, but maybe. And I think at this level it's like 2.5 a ring, so. Hitting it perfect. If it was going to go over there, it will, and if it, I don't think it has enough of a bounce right here. It needed like just even one tick of topspin. I think we had a wasn't that a the fucking, what is that, what is the real popular sand wedges? The Malibu. I think there was a Malibu in there. I'm not sure what the rough iron was. We're gonna find out right now. What do I got here? I got a Razor 3. Razor 3. 3.9. Where am I at in my club? There's Max. I'm pretty freaking close. Barely any. Isn't it perfect? In the hole! Eagle. Look at that. Look at that. Good game, dude. Good game. All right. Jeez. Man. No, I'm not at my normal desk, so I don't have all my stuff. I'm just kind of chilling out in the backyard, sitting on the patio couch, chilling with my calculator on my leg. We win another chest. Let's see if we can get something. I can't remember what was in the chest that I got with the, and I'm sure it's a, I'm not sure how they do it. I don't know, like if I get a chest here, if it's the same kind of prizes as that you would get if you were higher up, or if they chintz it out. Eight, Big Topper 8. I'm familiar with that. Big Topper. Sniper 4. A. Topper 8. $3.6. 2.2 rings. Hey, Buster, itsy bitsy. Let's knock it off. Puppies. Puts me about 3/4 of a ring into power. Buster. We live where we live with the road behind us. There's on the retaining wall there's a lot of vegetation, so there's a lot of animals that move through, like they get through these neighborhoods on these in these areas. Hey, I was growing pears, and this is the first year that I got pears on my tree, and I got like 8 pears, and I went out there and a deer had come and ate 4 of them. So I decided to be nice, and about 3 or 4 days later they came back by and ate the other 4. I could have picked them, but I thought, hell, they're in town, I'll help them out. I didn't actually anticipate I was going to get any pears this year, so I didn't spray them or anything. So It's a young tree. It grows it's grafted, so it grows 4 different types of pears, and this year it actually had 2 different types that were on it. Tsunami 7. Jeez. Tsunami 7. Hey. What is the wind? Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get up there before I get screwed. Before I take too much time trying to figure out a club that I'm not used to. It is nice though. There is a shot right there that you can do with that, and I put on way too much. I don't think I'm used to bringing a Grim Reaper there, and I'm not used to that much backspin. Nice. That Tsunami's pretty awesome at 7. I never thought that I'd ever get my clubs up. I mean, it's taken forever, but the deal is that you can enhance getting your clubs up by doing stuff like this. Going up in level so that you're opening up bigger chests, so that when you're playing, every chest you open, you're getting more club cards. You're more apt to get, if you get an epic, you're more apt to get more of that epic, so you can start getting your clubs maxed out and eliminating clubs, so you're more apt to get the clubs that you're looking for. And man, they were super fucking close on that bounce by the sand. This is exactly right here what I'm talking about in Golf Clash. Look at how they've mounded the cup, and so it's sitting, it's got a little moat in front of it. Yep. All right. And usually the way that those little moats work is they've got the little moat and it comes out like this in the hole, and there is a path where it kind of leads up, and there's like a little valley where everything's kind of flowing off on each side. But the only way that you could get onto that is to come at it from behind. So if you're on one of those holes that has a backboard that you could lead it off, it's coming down and it's pretty flat. At least there's a little bit of a flat section, but all the rest of it's domed up to the cup. That type of play setup is like, you know, just bullshit. We got a sniper 4. Michael goes first. He's in sniper. Well, he's in sniper with a 0 power ball. Sniper 4. This is the deal. I'm sitting here and I'm watching and I'm like, I know what's in my bag. No, you don't know what's in your bag, dumbass. Alright, hold on. Sniper 4. Sniper 4. Power 2 ball. 5-4. $28.55. I think I can get closer than that. Fuck. 36. There's min. So I'm at minimum club. Minimum club is 36. That was with 10% added on, and it's a lot further downhill than that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I suppose what cracks me up about this checkpoint challenge is that for those of you that were around when the apps first came out and Playdemic's stance on apps and their stance on fucking grids and how they responded to that, now You don't talk about that shit at all, because all the big boys at the top, they use a grid, they use an app, they use the stuff that this right here promotes using the app or using a app. Getting that rising. Another one. What I would like is a kingfisher. How about a big topper? How about that? That would be good. How about that? That would be good. I got like 23 more minutes to play, so we'll see. I'm gonna see if I'll play until I run out of tokens. I think that I got enough time to do that. We'll see how far up the scales we can go. I got a big topper 2 and a Saturn. Big topper 2. Jeez. Big topper 2. Hey. Topper 2, and this club right here was a Saturn. Trying to find my... I suppose it would give an advantage to somebody. Maybe. Big top at 2. I'm gonna continue to play with the katana, because I think with the, it's just the way to go. Although you could play with it with the Marlin. All right. Now, from where my opponent is, there is a way, depending on, I think we got a sniper as our second club. I think that's about 2.5. I'm gonna do 5 miles an hour. That's adding on 20%. And I hit it 7,000 rings straight to the right. And I am way short. Way short. Shit, I don't even know if I can make it over to the other side. Even to the fairway over there, just to try and get it over to the green. Where am I at? Okay, I guess I'm not that bad. Now, I have played this hole for a long time, and over on the left-hand side, there used to be a row of trees. And I know, let's see if my opponent plays it, because if they try and play it straight forward, where they're just trying to get straightforward movement, they might end up like really killing themselves on the shot being behind the tree. So and they're in the rough. They're giving me an opportunity here. We'll see. What do I got here? What is this? A sniper 2? Okay, a sniper 2. Sniper 2, 4-4 wind, 4-7 at max. Okay, what I know is that you want to use we do not want to overshoot this, but with that wind, I do not think we're going to. I'm going to take a little teeny bit of that topspin off just to make sure. And I hit that 75,000 rings straight to the right, but it won't matter. That type of wedge shot right there, what I'm trying to do is the fairway's going like this up that arm, right? And it's coming up here. I'm trying to get as far up that as I can. So the deal is I set myself up over here so that I had 2 rings great on the inside, or excuse me, on the outside. 2 rings great to the left. If I'd have hit it more than 2 rings great to the left, it would have hit the rough on the first bounce. But where I had it set up, I could have sliced it, and it would have been okay on the right. I was trying to dig it up into that corner, because if you dig up into that corner, it'll give you a shot towards the cup. And I wasn't paying attention, and I should have looked. What's my long iron? Sniper 2. Using the wood. The Sniper 2. Alright, 3/8. 8. 4/1. Where's Max? Where's Max? Minimum club's 3.4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just lay it up there and get our run at it. I've been in that spot 1,000 times. When I first started playing this game, I remember when this hole came out, because this particular course, this must be Vineyard Acres, right? Is that what this is? I think this is a Vineyard Acres course. When these holes came out, I'm not sure if Vineyard Acres came out as a whole set, or if there was like 3 or 4 holes that were out there, and then I think there was like maybe 4 holes, and then they came out with the last 5, or if they came out with it all in one package. But when they came out with this particular hole, it was slightly different than it is now. It's pretty much the same distances, but there was trees on the left-hand side on the drive, and there was and with the lower developed stuff, and we didn't have any of these special balls, that's what you do. You'd lay up in the front, and then you'd dig it up there where I was at. Or you could bring out a berserker and try and go farther forward with a big hitting club. Firefly 8. Yes, sir. It's a badass club. In the hole. In the hole, in the hole, in the hole. Going to a shootout. Oh, I won. Look at that. Just one straight up. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just watching my shit. Shit, it's all you can do to pay attention to your own shit when you're playing this. And I'm still not getting the cards right. What you need to have is a piece of paper, so that when you see that thing, you can immediately just write down like at least a couple of the clubs. Take a screenshot of it. Let's see what I got. Hey, Buster. Got some horizons. How many? Am I winning? Is that the deal, or do you not lose one if you don't lose? Because I started off with 7. How am I? Extra mile 6, sniper 5. Extra mile 6. I'm familiar with that. Sniper 5. Extra mile 6. Sniper 5. Extra mile 6. I wasn't paying attention to the other clubs. Hey, we're going to choose that extra mile and that sniper. And there was one of them was a long iron, was a Saturn. Extra mile. Extra mile. Extra mile 6. That might kill me. I think I'll make it over to the other side, but it might bleed me off into the rough. Oh, excellent. 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 Nice shot. Ah, fuck, I didn't look to see what was in my bag. Damn it. That's going to be... I think that's going to be long iron. And my long iron there, I think it was a Saturn V. I think it was. Buster. We'll put that in there. That'll get me close. Hey, Buster. He's chasing a fly. Alright, what do we got here? Saturn. Max Saturn. Saturn V. 2.6. 2.6. And the wind is going in that direction. Max Club is 1.4 rings. Now, let's think here. There is a beautiful rough bob from right here. Max Club is 1.4 rings. Ah! Yeah, that was a pretty tight area. If you miss it to the left or the right, the deal is you don't have a lot of topspin on it, and you're hitting on that hill face. So if you hit it to the left, you're hitting it deeper in the rough, and when it goes up right there, you take the risk that it will miss. But typically, one on the left will make it. But where you're out on that bend, one on the right, I set myself up one ring there. Normally, I'd come up there with like a hornet or a kingfisher, and I try and set myself up 3 rings. Dagnabbit. Now I put myself in a spot that I didn't need to put myself into. Fuck, I could have just backspin that on. Isn't it perfect? In the hole. Look at that. Recovered. Jeez. I'm gonna do that shit to myself. I'm gonna lose one of these. Look at that. Winner, winner. Right out there. On the course. Didn't have to go to a shootout. I always like it when you don't have to go to a shootout. All right, this is one of the ones you got to win 2 on. All right. How to play. Use a checkpoint token to enter. Win matches to progress, earn rewards, and reach checkpoints. Losing will reset you to your most recent checkpoint, where you can use another token to continue. Oh, I got it. So you only have to use 1 token to play. You just play until you win, or until you lose. I got you. Now, it's all... Shit. It's all becoming clear now. How long have I been recording? What do we got here? 33 minutes. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Now, let's see if I can... Okay. Let's look at my clubs real quick when it gives you the freaking bag. And we need to get the driver, wood... At least the top 4. Quarterback 9, Guardian 8, Backbone 4. Man, let's not get into Backbone 4, Guardian 8. I know how to play a Guardian 8 because I use that all the time. That's in my, freaking, what was the, it was an Apache. It was like an Apache 5 or some shit, or a 3 or some fucking crappy. Like, I'd hope that I'm going to try really hard here not to put myself in my Apache range. I wasn't even paying attention to the hole. I don't even know what hole we're playing. Is this the hole we just played? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Let's see if we can not screw it up this time. Quarterback. .49. Hitting it perfect. See if we can get over to the other side and just get a run at it. Getting it. Damn it, I should have looked to see. I think we... Is it a backbone 4? It is a backbone 4. Let's put a backbone 4 in the bag. And I am pretty sure, like normally we take a little bit of wind off, but I'm just going to play it straight up, whatever the wind is. Nah, I better add on 10 just with that. No, I better not. I'm just going to play it whatever the wind is. Backbone 4, and the wind is definitely blowing headwind. Now, this is the shitty thing about something. You better hope you hit the fringe, dude. Because I don't know that, well, maybe from that spot. There's some spots on some of these older greens where, like, you can't, like, you look at it right there and you're like, I had to make that putt. You can't make that putt. 5.9, 5.9, 3.2 at max. .2 at max. We're going to try that risky ass shot again. There's the 2. There's 1, 2. There's the 3. Hitting it perfect. Gave it the look. The look! I just had a backbone 4 in this account, so like that's, and I don't know that I've played this hole. Maybe we played it in a tournament, but it's not that big a stretch. I think that a little better ball guide than whatever I used on it the last one. Maybe it was the same. I set it up better, I know that. That is a... You hear the wind whipping by? This is one of the first holes. This might be the very first hole that I ever came up and used the backboard and a backspin and made the shot, like got up on that backboard and sank it with a big backspin shot. I like these holes. These holes used to be in Tour 7. I don't think they are anymore, but they were in Tour 7 for a long, long time. They're super cool holes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, did that give me... Is that the deal? I won 2, so I get a chest. I get a chest! Collect. Three Grim Reapers. I would rather have just one Kingfisher. Or one big topper. How about that? How about that? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Here we go. Randomizing clubs. Thor's Hammer 7, Big Dog 5, Saturn 7, Big Dog 5, Big Dog 5, Saturn 7. was like a Thor's Hammer 7. That's an awesome ass club. Okay, we're going to be in a Thor's Hammer 7. The Power 2 ball. Now, I will tell you right now. Come on, dude. I am going to bring out whatever ball it takes to get on a 1. That's what I'm doing. That's my plan. Anybody else on board with that plan? Raise your hands. I'm looking around and everybody's like, yep, whatever it takes, boss. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get up into that area right there. Right there. Three, 4, 3.7 rings. There's 3.7. Hit it perfect. Let's see if it clips the rough down there. I added on 10%, but I probably should add it on more. Let's see. Oh. That was close. That was close, my friends. Very close. I'm going to be in wedge range, but I have no freaking clue what wedge we have. What do we got? Rapier 8. Oh, well, I'm familiar with that. I should have no problems playing that club from there. I have lots of time and grade on every level of a rapier. There's some clubs you get really lucky and you get a lot of them and you get them up fast, and some clubs you don't get at all. Shit, it took me 3 years to get an Apocalypse. And I got an Apocalypse and a Cataclysm for the very first time within a week of each other. But like a Spitfire, I got my Spitfire up in levels like pretty quick. Like it went, I put it in my bag like the second I got it, and then it went up, and my Rapier went up fast too. I actually got my Rapier maxed out before my Razor. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at that. What is the next one? All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, driver. Apocalypse 3, Sniper 3, Grizzly 6, APOC 3, Sniper 3, Grizzly 6, APOC 3. I think it's about, I'm going to say 2.5 rings, so I'm going to go right about there. Uh-oh. I think I have enough room down there, but that's only if it stays on the bottom. All right, and we're definitely going to use the wood here, so it's going to be the Big Dog 5 is going to be the shot to the cup. Big Dog 5. And I think that shot's going to be pretty close to minimum club, because I play this with I normally play this with a quarterback and a sniper, and you're at minimum sniper, so I should be at minimum club here. My opponent, the word for my opponent, there's another word that starts with an F, but I'm going to use the one I'd say he's screwed. Oh, I got a sniper 3. Look at that. Shit. I think a sniper 3 is like 1.2. There'd be 6. I'm going to do a little extra just in case. Just for safety. Just for safety measures. Jeez, this whole random club thing blows. Not too far away. Stay on. I'd rather do a putt. I don't know what wedge I have on there. Yeah, you definitely need to write that shit down real quick. Instead of trying to eyeball it and remember. My opponent, though, is screwed. You do not want to mess up on the other side. Now, if you were trying to go for it on the bottom, like where they ended up, and you ended up in the rough down there, you can recover. But this is a tough ass hole if you screw up over there. And I have seen an expert. I don't know that I've ever seen it done in just because of the wind's an expert, but we were playing this hole in a tournament where we were doing now I would imagine it's super easy because of the ball inventory, because there's some 4 side spin and there's some big side spin balls, but where you could get over in one into this area trying to get onto this pad in one. I'm not sure you can do it in Rookie and Pro. The winds aren't big enough. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at that. All right, do we have to play? I got to play at least one more. I do have to go here pretty soon. I'm going to play one more. Oh, I got a chest, so I may. This may be. How many more do I got to go? It's 5 more matches. Is that what it is? I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to shoot a part 2. I'll leave it right there right now. How much longer? We got 1 day and 3 hours, so I'll leave it right there, and then I will come back and we'll see if I can win these last 5. As well. I'm assuming it just, if you lose, you just go back to, I'd go back to 6, or once I get to 7, you can't go back beyond 7. So I don't have to play all this shit again. I gotcha. All right, I'm starting to figure it out. I will tell you that the opponents that I'm going up against here are the quality of this 22 account. But when I was playing this with my 77 and my odd account, I was definitely playing with people that had a lot more skill, and it seemed like not only was the competition tougher, but it seemed like the wins were a little bit higher. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. All right, thanks for watching. I will shoot some more of this. I will come back either later on. It probably won't be later on tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow morning. I'll come back and I'll play those last 5, and we'll see how we can do. And I'll actually sit down, that way I can write shit down, and I might maintain it. Maybe I can get a one winning streak. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can probably only play this once through. So, all right, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. It's free. Only this week. After this week, it won't be free anymore. It'll be twice as much. It'll cost twice as much as it does right now next week. So you got to do it right now. And I will see you on the next one.